Okay, so this video, it's Turning Point USA, and it looks like they're literally going around at a Turning Point USA convention or some other conservative convention, and they're asking people who's more attractive. You have Charlie Kirk here in the background just smugly smiling and nodding in agreement throughout.
Liberals or conservatives?
Conservative men, absolutely.
Good answer.
My boyfriend, he's a conservative, baby.
Conservatives.
Not even a question. Conservatives, all the way.
They usually believe in God. You know, they have those good foundational values. Better to raise a family with, in my personal opinion.
Conservatives, 100%.
Okay, the question is, if someone were to hypothetically say that liberals were more attractive, would they even include it here? And also, who are they exactly asking this to? Are they going to a college campus and asking this? Are they even just going out on the street? Or are they at a literal conservative convention?
100%. You don't want a skinny little liberal boyfriend. Absolutely not. I want my big, hunky, country, conservative boyfriend. Amen.
You see Charlie Kirk nodding in agreement? Is that indicating that he wants a big, hunky, cowboy conservative too?
Amen.
Conservatives, for sure.
Conservatives.
Why conservatives?
I'll take a look.
I'm not into blue hair, so...
Conservatives?
That little laugh that he does, because every single left-leaning person has blue hair.
Conservatives, easy. Easy question.
Conservative women, obviously. Family, faith, and freedom.
Conservatives, because they have masculinity.
Conservatives, because they have standards. You heard it here first.
Right, because people on the left, none of them have any standards at all, right?
The people have spoken. I got to tell you, the data also shows it. Left-wingers, they can kind of be not so good looking. Conservatives, they just more appealing. The people have spoken.
Not that it matters too much, but this is Anna Kasparian. She is a host of the Young Turks, a very left-leaning podcast. I don't know about you, but I would argue that she's pretty attractive. So again, that idea that conservatives are always attractive, that was one of the weirdest videos I've ever seen. It's literally like they're going around at what looks like a conservative convention asking people this question. That's like going to like some kind of Scientology convention and saying like, is it better to date a Scientologist or a non-Scientologist? People are going to have like an in-group bias, and of course they're going to be saying those that are like similar to them. So really just like a weird video, and Charlie Kirk's just like smug smiling in the background, just weird stuff. Also, just going back to that girl who talked about like skinny little liberal boyfriends, or like, I mean, you look at LeBron James like a skinny little boy. He's fairly liberal. You have these tweets against Donald Trump. There was one where he was basically defending Steph Curry for not wanting to go to the White House. So again, it sounds like just, I mean, a bunch of people that are just in their own little circle. Sounds like some people that are just in their own little circle, just basically in an echo chamber, just repeating what they like to hear. Charlie Kirk smiling like a clown over it. And even if there are attractive conservative women, what does that have to do with like policy? What does that have to do with like basically like who's right or wrong? Looks are just, it's just based on like genetics. Like you could have a study saying who's richer, like Republicans or Democrats, and are you going to argue that if Republicans were on average wealthier, that would mean they were right? Like just a really weird, kind of stupid video for Turning Point USA to put